Go to my, yeah, this is got pop-up. I am checking, is it any person? Is the guy is telling any something part of that kind, like, look at here, all your videos in the batch 17 playlist. Old batch 15, batch 17, both are available. Python basics. Okay, it's the Python basics playlist. Okay, there also you can find functions, classes, object methods, how to use VS Code. Okay, some other things also there. Okay, you can try it from there also. And I think I didn't add other previously batches, which is I handle those kind of stuff, whether I added or not. Once I have a time tomorrow, I will add into this playlist, Python basics playlist. Okay, so you can try from there. And also I received a comment from someone, not here. So they like it. It's some other trainer. They like it, our video. So like this. Okay, data list, triple kind of stuff. So point is, so try to learn. So that's the point. Okay, we have a material also, so you can get it from it. So this is Python functions. Okay, what is how to create a function, how to call a function. So this is up to here. We'll discuss first. Okay, the notes is here, Python functions. What is a function? Function is a block of code which only runs when it is called. You can write 100 functions, no problem. But if you don't call that function, nothing you will get it. You can pass a data known as a parameter into a function. You can pass a data into a function. Function can return a data as a result. It will return something to you. Either it is like a print statement or maybe some math output kind of stuff. Creating a function is first you have to put a def, function name, and round brackets. Inside a round brackets, what to do? That is arguments we will tell. Okay, so we'll see. This is a colon, and this is statement. This is simply creating a function. Based on this, nothing will happen. So we'll see how to create a function. So def my function, any name you can put it. There's a default functions are there, like a print function, print classes, that kind of stuff you cannot use it. But yeah, like a date kind of stuff, don't use it kind of stuff. Remaining no problem. Print my first function. Okay, this is a block of code. I can use it for multiple times, and I created a function here. Save it and run it. What is your output? I given a print statement, but it is not printing anything. It is not printing anything. You have to call the function to print it. How many times you are calling it, that many times it will print it. So for example, I'm calling here my function. I'm calling. You can enclose this with the print statement also. It is my function. If I call it for 10 times, it is this print those many times. So totally 5 times I call it, 5 times it is printed. 5 times it is printed. So this is creating a function and a calling a function. It is already written here. Creating a function and a calling a function. Okay, like this. You can understand both I have done so, right? You can understand by like I didn't put an output, but okay, guys, that is how to create a function, how to define a function, or how to create a function, and how to call the function. Next one is argument and parameters. Arguments and parameters. What is an argument? So, information can be passed into function as an argument. Arguments are specified as per the function name inside a parenthesis. You can add as many arguments as you want it, just separate them with a comma. The following example has a function with one argument. When function is called, we pass a first name which is used inside a function to the print full name. Okay, so something given kind of stuff. Okay, so we'll see the basic argument type. Okay, so here it is. Same thing only I'm going to create, so don't worry. Function, same name only. I put a function, it's like a name. You said F name, name is okay, or F name like a first name. My name. So variable is name. My name is name. Okay. So this is the function with a argument. Now I'm passing an argument inside. So look at here. I'm passing an argument here. My name is Latif. Right. Save it. So it is name. Okay. We'll fine tune. My name is capital my name. Save it. Run. So like that. My function Manisha it is as per the statement function is a block of code. You can use it again 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 again. Okay. Um, okay. Now three statements. Okay, either you can use it for a one. This is the argument. You can pass a parameters, either one single parameter or multiple parameters. You can pass. So for dividing, so I am using like this. Three are there, one is also there. This is output now, so I'm writing output. So understand difference between output and just only program. Whether it is one statement or a multiple statement, you can pass it. Now name, comma, age, two parameters, two arguments, two parameters. Okay, two parameters or two arguments. Like this also you can do it, but just it is little complex, not a complex one. If you understand, it is okay. If it is works, it is double okay. Okay, so here it is. Again, I am removing this part. No, not required to remove every time. Just make it as a comment. This is making them as a comment. Name, maybe a 30. Save it. Two rights. This is name, age, name, age. Fine. So like this, you will get it. Okay, like this, you will get it. Okay, so same thing goes. Manisha, age is for example 20. Two statements. I'm passing. Okay. For example, if I don't specify second argument, I'm not specifying this age. Okay, what happens? It is throwing an error. It is throwing an error. I'm specifying age and area. Okay, area like this. So my arguments are two, but I'm giving three. I'm giving three parameters. See, it is another error. Both are type errors. One required position, two positional argument, but three are given. See, it is two are there, you are given three. Here it is two are there, you are given only one. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, guys, understand? So compulsory, you should give how many arguments are there, that much of data you should give. Guys, understand passing of arguments, multiple arguments. Okay. Next one is default arguments. Default arguments. For example, area is equal to area is equal to, for example, Hyderabad. Okay, for example, Hyderabad. So here also you can say I am from different ways you can give area. Here it is. I told like I am from, what is that? Manisha is from Nagpur, Nasik. I didn't tell about Tanu. So we'll see. Tanu will get an error or not. Save it. Run. So what it is came?
Hyderabad.
So default. So Hyderabad. I didn't specify here. I didn't specify here, but it is taken as a default.
By default.
By default. See, these many programs are there. Why people are worrying about five program? Huh? All are programs only, right? See, otherwise write a program, no one will understand that kind of program. Write a program which no one is understanding. Okay. So here it is. What I'm trying to do is I specify a name equal to Manisha, area, sorry, area equal to Nasik, age equal to 21. In a Tanu also same thing like that. Here first I put a age equal to 22. I keep increasing ages. Okay, area equal to Pune. Name equal to Sun. We'll see. Here it is. Just I didn't specify which is name, which is area, which is age. Okay, I didn't specify anything. I given it values. It understand by this pattern. This is the name. This is age. This is area. But here it is. I specifically this is a name. This is area. This is age. Either same order or different order. But what will happen? We'll see. Okay. But data output is same only as per this. Only are getting output. Okay. The inputs are taken as it is. Okay. So not only so many are there. One more is there actually. You can tell in our output wise also like 1, 2, 3 classes. Return is there. Return is very important. So then we'll see that return. But I didn't put any titles for this one. Arguments are often shortened ARGs in a Python documentaries. So if you see ARGS, also no problem. Yeah, this is given example, but I have written in different. Parameter or argument. So what we call the term parameter and argument can be used for the same thing. Okay, so ABC is a argument, parameters like that. Information that are passed into the function. Okay, whatever it is, we use. Look at here, guys. Name, area, age. Sorry, name, age, area, or Latif 30 Visa. Whatever it is passing kind of stuff only, right? So argument and thing. But in generally, like as for the functions perspective, parameter is a variable listed inside a parenthesis in the function definitions. So what we call this is called a parameters. The values are arguments. Arguments is the value that is sent to the function when it is called. We are calling this function by this, and these are called arguments. These are called arguments. These are called arguments. So number of arguments, you can give multiple number of arguments also. Okay, so compulsory give the satisfied arguments also. So that is already changed. Arbitrary arguments. This is there is something is there. Arbitrary keywords, keyword, arbitrary some keyword, default parameters. Yes. Default parameters. What is default parameters? If in case you are not given some argument, no problem, it will take it as the default one. So name, age, Hyderabad. This is default. This is default. Okay. Now this is keyword argument. So key type. Just specifying keyword argument, key value kind of arguments. So I'm putting arguments, keywords, arbitrary keywords up to parameter. I've written only one example for that one. Keyword, key value page, not just a line. And of course, there is something like which name you want it, like the specification, double star kind of stuff is also there. Default we've seen. Passing the list. So how to pass a list as an argument. Return values, pass statement, recursion. Three things are there. We'll see. Passing as a list also we'll see. That is also very easy. Good. Define anything like again my function. Okay. So first of all, I don't know what. So I what are the program I am having any planning now. So I put a pass. That is pass. Okay. That is pass. So this is pass statement. You don't know what to do. So then pass the statement. So you don't know what to do means you will implement. Then we will come back to this place. So that is called a pass statement. Okay. Now first of all I have to create a list. So you can create a list like a tree list. So trees or tree one. I put a apple tree. Banana tree. Mango tree. Anything? Easy trees. Chiku tree. Papaya tree. Dua. Like this is some trees or fruits. All are fruits only. So you can instead of trees also you can put a fruits. I prepared a list. Now I want to write a program. Want to write a program. So for something X in fruits. X in something name. For example, AX in ABC. Int X. Okay. What is this ABC? I put ABC here. Completely different. I'm calling my function and fruits. Okay, I'm calling this function fruits. So fruits are going to ABC, and it will come like this. So it is okay. Like it is iterating this one. Meaning is ABC. Now it is fruits. Fruits are this set. So ABC, first one is apple, then banana, then mango, and chiku. Of course, you can give different set also, no problem. You can give flowers. Easy name of flowers, any? Anything? Easy names.
Rose.
Very good.
Zai.
What it is?
Tulips.
Very good. So again, I want to call this function by passing this argument. What to do? My function
Flowers.
flowers. So I'm passing now both and mark. See this? What are got an R. So this is passing list. This is passing a list. Okay, normally when I create a list, I use um, okay, in the list I use numbers generally, but this is now also good. Example, oh, this also cherry they use. Last and almost very important of Python functions are written. It is also given a kind of stuff. So we'll try this one, guys. Functions are very important. So compulsory practice functions also. To go up to functions, you must know the internal one. So for example, have you seen this is I use a for loop inside a function. So compulsory you must know while, for, and if else kind of stuff also. So this is a return. Return means when you write a program, you are giving a print statement separately. Okay. But here you can get a data from there. So my function, I put a my average. Anybody remember your mathematics M1 M2? We'll try today that one. Return. First I put a print statement only. Print M1 M1 equal to M1 comma M2 equal to M2. Okay, formatting. Return URN. So return statement is okay, print average marks equal to m1 plus m2 divided by 2. We'll see. It is, we have taken directly very big step. So we'll try. So first my ABG. First I put a 55 and a 64. We'll see what we are getting. Save and run. Okay, yeah, very good. M1, M2 marks and average of M1, M2. So you have to calculate that one. So you can put a multiple average marks also. So for example, it's a 44, there's a 64. Okay, so this is for example 77. This is 54. It's a executing both the things. This is from print statement. This is from return statement. Return. It returns. Like it is given, see it returns the value. So you do the function, it's generating output. Same as this one. Okay, so this is a return. If you want, I will show you any other output also, or maybe by doing that same example again, or like this. This one only can able to do it. Return can be any statement. Return can be any statement. It is necessarily not required some output. Data entered successfully. Okay. So I put a like this. Remove this one. Okay. Got data. Okay. So like this. Save it. Run. Okay. It is displaying. It is not returning anything just because I didn't give any particular print statement. Actually not required. When you say return, return means it is a print statement only. Yeah, they kept already in this one in a print statement. That is the kind of stuff. Okay, they kept everything is in a print statement. For example, you put like this. What happened? Oh, it is 2 o'clock. Anyway, our functions are completed, guys. So like this also you can give, because when you say print, automatically you will get it. Here no need to put anything, or you can put a average. M1 plus M2 the whole divided by 2. So like here it is. Now AVG marks. All about how you do it. Okay. See this? So like this. Either you use a print statement here or a print statement there. Guys, understanding or not? Can Can you able to write a function or not? Okay. So I will check it once more. Anything recursion is there, so recursion you can try. Recursion is again kind of stuff. In a functions you can write anything in a anything. So under function like this, you can define multiple functions also. You can define multiple functions also. You can define it. So for example, same thing. If you want to write a if loop for loop like this, so you can write like this: if m1 greater than m2, okay, print m1 is great. Like that, you can say like or like you can say like this. Yeah, average score also you can calculate. Okay. I put a AVG variable equal to m1 plus m2 divided by 2 average score. If AVG is greater than 100, it never greater than 100, right? So it will, you can take. So if AVG is greater than 60, print first class. Okay, print first class. Else print else if AVG is greater than 50%, second class. Else nested also you can tell no class. Different ways you can put it, nested if kind of stuff. Syntax error. It is second class, first class. Okay. So marks are none. Why? Because AVG marks are none. Because I didn't say anything under written. I didn't specify anything under written. So it is not coming. Okay. You can write in a reverse order also. If you want to write, you can write in a reverse. AVG should not be less. If less than 35 or 40, 40 is average mark, for example. If less than 45, put a failed. Okay. Is more than 50, second class. Otherwise it is first class. More than 40 and AVG less than 50, second class. Okay. Else it is first class. Okay. So you can remove written because it is expecting some written value. Save. So it is first class, first class, first class. Why it is showing second class here? None. Why none is showing here? Is it? I think it is not saved properly. Okay, no problem. Failed. Failed. Okay, actually point is completed. So exact 50%. So we'll reduce it. 46. Still it is 50. Oh, okay. 52. 45. I want second class. So it is second class. Failed. First class. Okay. So this is another program. Finally. It is very simple and understandable. Look like a very big program. Okay, guys. Satisfied with this program at least? Look like it is very big program and very simple program it is. Understand the condition less than 40, less than 40 and sorry more than 40, less than 50. Otherwise it is become first class. Otherwise you have to create nested loop. Okay, and also we are getting average marks here. A return statement. See, so many things are there inside. Okay or not?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
That's it for today.